If you're looking for cheap tickets to go to the basketball game, I got you covered. It's just JP partnering with SeatGeek to give you the best ticket purchasing experience. Download the SeatGeek app and you'll unlock so many opportunities to go to an event you will certainly enjoy, like a basketball game. What's awesome about SeatGeek is that it gives you the best price from a lot of sellers, and it separates the good from the bad, and also shows you the viewpoint of your seat on your next outing. Yes, use the app, but hold on, there's more. Use the promo code It'sJustJP to get $20 off your purchase. Your deal just got even more awesome. So what are you waiting for? Download the SeatGeek app for your next event experience.
Is this the dagger?
What up, JP Nation? This your boy JP. If you're a returning subscriber, day one, welcome back to my channel. If you're a new subscriber, welcome to my channel where we do basketball reactions. If you love basketball and reactions and basketball content, please subscribe down below. This is JP for more basketball content and click the notification bell. You know where our next upload is. Definitely join in the movement here. Today we're going to do another Larry Bird reaction video. This one is Larry Bird Greatest Moments by Uncut Hoops. Shout out to Uncut Hoops for this video, man. Larry Bird, one of the greatest players of all time, man. Trash talker, shooter, guy that has the IQ of the game, man. Dominated the 80s along with Magic Johnson and company. Definitely one of the three people that helped the NBA get like so much revenue. Starts with Larry Bird and Magic Johnson, and then Michael took it to another level. Phenomenal player, one of the best Boston Celtics of all time. We can go on and on about Larry Bird, man. He is one of the GOATs, man. And without further ado, man, let's go and get into the video, man. I'm too excited, man. Let's check out Larry Bird's greatest moments. Let's go. He is so cold-blooded, man. Like, just pulls up anywhere and hits it. One of the best clutch players of all time. Come on, Larry!
13 seconds to play. Celtics basketball. No shot clock. They called the timeout. He said, "You know I'm gonna get it."
X-Man.
I said, "I know I'm gonna be waiting." And then the timeout, I'm going to go play, and I tried this for a run. All right, then you get the ball, you go over here, and you pass to Kevin, then you go to the corner, and Robert, you come over. Then about that time, Larry steps in and says, "Coach, why don't you just give me the ball and tell everybody to get out of the way?" Well, after the timeout, we were
Confident.
on the court. Larry was going down to his position, so he tells the baby, "I'm getting the ball." He said, "I'm gonna get it right here. I'm gonna shoot it right in your face." 10 seconds. Seconds on the clock. I walked back to the sideline like, damn.
The ball was cold. Tells you where he's going to have the ball at. Don't gamble, bro. Jordan trying to jump for that.
Bird down low, gets the ball behind. Michael comes over to try for the block, but nothing but that.
Come on, Jordan.
You put all of us in a room, you know, Magic, Jordan, myself, and Bird. Bird probably be the guy who walks out of the room at the end of the day.
Oh, yeah, is this when he stole the ball? That was a dope play. You can never get old of these like classic moments from Larry. Right in Magic's face. In the NBA Finals. Woo.
I remember we were playing Washington in Washington one night, and Larry just hit what would have been the game-winning shot. KC called timeout.
His face just like, damn, why,
Larry
KC?
came back to the bench and he was a little upset.
He looks at the bench and says, "Hey guys, when I come back after timeout, I'm going to go right to the same spot. And I'm going to kick it in."
He told Washington, "I'm going to get the ball."
2 seconds left. The Bullets by 1. Ainge to Bird. He gets a good shot. Boy, this is something else. Incredible. Bird wins it at the buzzer.
How many people you know would talk to the other team like this and say, "I'm going to stick it in your picture"?
Not a lot of people.
I was guarding in my rookie year. He looked at me and he goes, "You can't stop me." And I looked at him and I said, "Gosh,
Look alive.
boy, you're so confident." He goes, "Confident? You're a rookie. You don't know anything." He proceeded to score like 10 straight points on me. Coach took me out the game. He walks by and he's laughing at me.
Larry Bird catches the ball in the corner. I take off running out of Larry Bird. And right when he's getting ready to shoot, I jump. And as I go by, him, he tells me, he says, "Fly, Bird." And I go right by him, he shoots the ball, it's nothing but nylon.
Larry Bird was a pain in the neck. Anytime we had a chance to win, Larry Bird changed that.
Larry Bird.
I still don't know how he did this. That's just phenomenal.
There
Like,
was a certain confidence you had because, you know, if you ever got in trouble, give the ball to Larry and get out of his way. And he delivered.
Double team and Bird. Larry fakes all away.
woo!
He was a cold-blooded killer.
But when you played against somebody, do you remember? Well, you had the Bird night.
I had the
in
Bird
New
night.
Orleans.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we went in deep about that.
That was a
Check
tough
out
night,
like
man.
a video when we talked about it.
That night is well, you only scored 6 on me.
But nobody was guarding Bird, were they?
Well, we were trying.
You were trying to.
You know, but when a guy is literally coming up the court, calling his shots, and you know, Bird talked a lot of trash.
And that's in New Orleans.
That's in New Orleans. In that game, we're on the free throw line, and he's like, he literally says, "Left side over across the 3," and you're listening to him. That's a tough filler.
Yep.
But okay, so you guys got Antoine Carr and Cliff Livingston got fined by Fratello, I think, for
And Eddie Johnson for celebrating.
celebrating Bird.
Yeah, it was the best film session. Every time when I see Mike, we still laugh.
God,
It was the greatest film session ever because back then you didn't have, you know, you watched the real game and just went, you know, with a video, and Mike rewound
Why
the
was it back
celebration
up?
20 times. He just kept not the shot, he just kept rewinding it, showing the guys. You remember they're giving each other high five.
And then somebody falls off the bench.
Yeah,
too.
that was Eddie Johnson.
Yeah.
Eddie Johnson falls off the bench in laughter, and Antoine Carr and Cliff gives each other a high five. And our film session was 20 minutes of that. So it was.
It wasn't somebody not playing good defense on
No.
Bird. It was you guys
he
celebrating Larry
And
Bird.
Fratello wouldn't let it go. He just kept rewinding. it was.
I think Bird went by the bench one time too.
He fell in a bench.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, and he called that one. That was the one where he fell in it. He literally said, "Off the glass into the trainer." And, yeah, and so it was a bad night.
He was a basketball genius. He'd be a step ahead, a thought ahead, play the game like a chess game.
His IQ was just brilliant.
I'd much rather guard Michael Jordan than Larry Bird because you have to play the game as a thinker when you're playing him. You have to get inside his mind. Larry wasn't quick, couldn't jump really high, but there was just some sleepless nights.
Bird takes the block.
He loves those moments too.
The All-Star game is in Dallas, the first three-point contest, and he just starts looking at guys, doesn't say a word, and people are getting kind of nervous. And then he finally speaks and says, "I'm just looking to see who's going to finish second."
Some pure trash talking and just general bravado. And the theatrics of it all was made for Larry.
And Larry would back up his boast by not only winning the contest, but blowing away the competition with a phenomenal shooting display.
Imagine Larry Bird in today's game when the three-point range is like the first option. Like, ooh, boy, you don't know how many points he's gonna have. Ooh. Him and Steph gonna have an amazing 3-point shooting battle.
My teammates said I wasn't going to win it, but I came back and lucked out, really.
At the end of one of the trips, he had accomplished every goal. We hadn't lost a game on the trip. And Larry told all of us players and the media too.
Is this when he played left hand?
He said, tomorrow night's the last game of the trip. I'm going to play this one left hand at least through 3/4.
And he did.
And at the end of 3/4, the next night,
Look.
he was 4. And it was remarkable.
That was nice.
This guy was going to do one thing almost every night that really spun your head around, made you do like, couldn't believe this was happening.
Bird to Vincent to Bird. Over the back.
And y'all said that's luck. That's skill. That is skill.
I don't believe it.
He was playing chess and everybody else was playing checkers. He was 3 moves ahead of everybody else. And you never knew what he was going to do, but you knew it was going to be something special.
Bird sees it. See it coming, and look at the pass to McHale. Isn't that beautiful?
In last year's playoffs, Person was out to make Bird eat his words, while adding a few choice comments of his own.
Chuck Person, he definitely has his reputation. During the playoffs, he just went AWOL, and he just went to work.
I miss those days. Trash talk.
Chuck Person talks some trash to Larry BirdLet. He scored the last 16 points. Chuck and Larry down low, bringing one over once again.
He's on fire. And look at Bird.
He's all motivated.
Yeah, it is a little special because I've known Chuck for a while and we've always had run-ins, but it always seems like I get the last word.
Hey, it looked like his luck had finally run out.
He certainly doesn't have that normal Bird rhythm going for him. Usually he's seconds remaining, has only 7, has to be 15.
That's 8, making 9, and 10, and 11 as we're counting.
Woo!
13. He's still got to drop one here quickly. 14. This is a tie for the money.
He knows. What?
He knew exactly what the score was. He knew that ball was going to win the competition for him, and it's almost like he did it in dramatic fashion just to make it more fun.
He knew it when he let it go and was headed for the winner's circle.
Then the game begins. Magic and Larry come out together. 2 guys that had saved the league. They wouldn't even be playing this game without those 2. And Magic passed the ball. Larry makes the first basket.
Bird banking in, goes to the fadeaway.
I mean, it just didn't get any better than that.
The U.S. was off and running, and the result was a thing of beauty.
Johnson leading the break.
And no one seemed more excited to be sharing the court than the co-captains.
Bird for 3.
Opening night was a smashing success, with the outcome never in doubt.
Charles Barkley was the leading
Late in
scorer
the
for the
game,
Dream Team.
fans in Portland decided they wanted a curtain call from a 3-time MVP.
The crowd started cheering. Larry, Larry, Larry.
Crowd reacts to the entrance of Larry Bird. A standing ovation.
And as he'd done so many other times in his career, Larry Bird rose to the occasion.
Jordan with the behind-the-back save. Here's Bird.
You just knew that Larry Bird was not going to miss that shot.
It was a virtually flawless performance. The final margin of victory was 77 points.
Woo!
And Magic and Bird had led.
Man, Larry Bird, man, one of the GOATs, man, of all time, man. Like, I mean, you just seen, like, just the skill set, his IQ. I wish there was a little bit more just to see how great of a passer he was, but his IQ for the game was just unbelievable, man. Could shoot the lights out. Man, if the 3-point revolution that we see now in today's league happened in the 80s, where the three-point shot is like the main weapon before going inside. And man, could you imagine how many points Larry Bird would have had right there? Especially like just shooting that three ball. Oh my God, man. Oh my God, man. So those were his greatest moments, man. There were many other great moments that he had, man. And man, shout out to Larry Bird, man. Shout out to one of the GOATs. If you definitely like this video, make sure you leave a like button. Definitely comment down below and let me know what you want me to react to next. If you got a Larry Bird video you want me to react to, please put it in the comments. Make sure you subscribe if you're a new subscriber to It's Just JP for more basketball reactions and content. Click the notification bell, you know where our next upload is. And y'all have yourselves a good night, man. Peace.